My name is Joy Honey, and I am Associate Professor of Sociology and Chair of the Department of Social Sciences and Cultural Studies at MSU Billings. And I'm talking today a little bit about the Association for Marketing and Healthcare Research. I have been the co-vice president of finance for the association for the last 6 years with my colleague Dr. Sarah Keller in the communications department. And this is a national conference, actually international in some ways. We attract faculty and particularly graduate students from around the world. And it is an annual conference held in the Mountain West somewhere. And it's been going on for 34 years. And I got involved about 8 years ago when Dr. Keller, who was a senior faculty member at that time, and I was a junior faculty member, invited me to come along, and I've been going every year since. And what's really great about that conference is that it's multidisciplinary, and so we can bring faculty and students from different colleges and from different departments, and they can present their own work and interdisciplinary work in a situation where it's supportive and low-key. It's a small conference, but it's been a really great experience. And this year, the 2015 year, it's in February every year, we were able to bring 6 members of campus, a combination of faculty and graduate students. We had 4 faculty members and 2 graduate students this year, and all but 2 were involved in one project, which is the Let's Talk Billings suicide prevention research that we are doing, and then we had a couple of other faculty members presenting on their own work. And so it's a really great opportunity to get people involved, students involved in research and presentation, and also for our faculty to have opportunities to present their own work and further their own scholarship.
My name is Nisha Bellinger. I am an assistant professor of political science in the Department of Social Sciences and Cultural Studies. My research focuses on human health outcomes. So basically, I look at the relationship between politics and human health outcomes. AMHCR is an interdisciplinary conference, so I enjoy going there, especially because it gives me an opportunity to interact with other scholars who also are interested in human health but come from a different discipline. This was my 2nd year that I attended the conference. I presented my research there, as I have been doing for the last couple of years now, and it's always been a very rewarding experience. The paper I presented this year focuses on India and looks at the relationship between decentralization and infant mortality in India. So decentralization essentially refers to the fact, it essentially refers to a political system with various layers of government. So it looks at some of the Indian states that have been decentralized furthermore than they had been, and how that influenced infant mortality rates over a 20-year period.
Hello, my name's Dr. Melissa Beam, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Communication and Theater here at MSUB. And I actually became involved with the AMHCR Conference. My chair, Dr. Sarah Keller, invited me to submit to it. So I was really excited when my proposal for a study on NBC Nightly News framing of Ebola was accepted. So when I was there at the conference, I presented on the 113 transcripts that I read about how Ebola was framed in NBC Nightly News. And the folks there were so kind and supportive, and it was a great community of scholars, and I really enjoyed talking to those folks and learning more about the studies that they do with regard to healthcare. The conference is important because it helps people of like minds get together and just take a moment in the daily hustle and bustle and really think about these issues that are important to healthcare and to marketing, and how are we going to help make the world a safer, healthier place. And that's what I really like about that conference.